What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And today we're going to keep along with the Oscar Academy Award theme. Okay? This one is even more improbable than I could even imagine. At the 90th Annual Academy Awards, aka the Oscars, one of the most, actually, it was, in my opinion, the most surprising win at the Academy Awards was Kobe Bryant, former NBA superstar, five-time champion with the Los Angeles Lakers, shooting guard, won an Oscar. He won an Oscar for his short film, called Dear Basketball. It was a short film about his love for the game of basketball and showing his emotions and how he felt about the game of basketball after he retired. He retired from the NBA after 20 years of playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he wanted to just give basketball a farewell love letter, I should say, and he did it in a visual form. It was a short film. It showed a little kid. Imagine playing basketball and doing the whole 5 second shot clock, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all done it. I've done it. I was a little kid playing basketball in the backyard. I did the whole 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You shoot the last second shot and it goes in and the crowd goes wild and all that stuff. I did that too as a kid. Me and my brother used to play basketball and we used to do it all the time. The countdown, you make the shot and the crowd goes wild. You know. And for someone like Kobe Bryant to actually do that and live it out in his life, he actually played 20 years with the Los Angeles Lakers and did those last second shots, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and do that. He's done that plenty of times. And when he retired, he wanted to find something that he was extremely passionate about, like he was when he played basketball. And he was asked, before he did this, right when he was retiring, before he went to this new realm, he was asked, what do you want to do? What are you going to do after basketball? I mean, you played basketball professionally for 20 years at the highest level you could possibly play it. What are you going to do after basketball? What's life after basketball? And he said, I want to be a writer and write stories. Just stories of all kind. And he said that he admitted that he was laughed at, he was mocked, he was dismissed by people of the sport, of sports comment, some commentators of the sport, and even some people in Hollywood, so to speak. Sure, they the idea of him being going from being an athlete to a writer was dismissed, and that didn't deter him. It actually made him more passionate, made him more obsessive of becoming a writer. He was determined to be a writer, and his first project, his first project, won an Oscar. That that part right there, I'm not tripping off the fact that an athlete did something like this and he won an Oscar. No, no, no. For him to come out the gate with this project called Dear Basketball and to win an Oscar on his first try, that's the crazy part, and it's amazing. You know, he's done something that you don't see. You don't see this. You I don't think there's ever been an athlete. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there's ever been an athlete of any sport that has done a crossover like this. Not like to this level. I've seen athletes become musicians. I've seen musicians become athletes. That that's kind of like the more common bridge to cross athletes to uh, actors, or athletes to musicians, musician to athletes, or athletes to actors. That's happened before, plenty of times. But to take it like this, to be a writer, like not like just a writer, just just playing with. He's actually like a serious writer, and he wrote this piece, this short story, Dear Basketball, and for him to win an Oscar on his first try, that is amazing. That is spectacular. That's awesome. And you would think if anybody could do it, it would be Kobe Bryant. If there was an athlete who had the insight, the skill, the talent, the determination to do something like this, it would be Kobe Bryant. Out of all the athletes, if it wasn't gonna be LeBron James, it was gonna be Kobe Bryant. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised, but when you think about who Kobe Bryant is as a person, as an intellectual, I'm not really that surprised. You eventually you've learned to never doubt Kobe Bryant. Anybody who knows Kobe Bryant as the athlete knows that you don't doubt Kobe Bryant. So when he said he's going to do something, it's best to just go along with it and just don't doubt him, because he's proven time and time again in one aspect to to come out to be the winner. So for him to say I'm going to be a writer, and for those whoever doubted him don't really know him well. They're not really don't really know him that well to say, okay, is he really going to do this? This Kobe Bryant. If he say he's going to do it, he's going to do it. He's going to do it to the best of his ability. And there's a good chance he's going to come out on top. There's a good chance he's going to be a winner in this. So I'm not surprised at all. And, you know, I don't even want to bring this part up, but it is a part of it. Even after he won, there were some people who sought to throw him shade, to downplay his achievement, his Academy Award achievement, mainly because of his personal issues in the past with the Eagle Colorado trial he was in, and with the rape allegations from the young lady at Eagle Colorado, and now with the whole Me Too movement coming to now, because that was like 15 years ago with the Eagle Colorado thing, and the whole Me Too movement. There were some people who thought it apropos to bring that all the way into this, and they did it at the time he won his Academy Award. Now, yes, the Eagle Colorado thing did happen, and he was found not guilty. He was found not guilty. However, in the court of public opinion, a lot of people, women especially, still see him as guilty, even though he was proven innocent. They still see him as guilty. And to some people, he will always be seen as that guy from Eagle, Colorado. Some people will never see him as the transformative figure who went through that trial and came out for the better, smarter, wiser, more determined to do right. His family, beautiful family, his wife and 3 children, family man. Some people will never see that. Some people will never see the progression. They will always see the transgression. That's just the fact of the matter. And there were some people at the Academy Awards who thought it shameful to award Kobe Bryant with the Oscar. I'm not gonna mention any names, but you can read it and find out who it was. You can go on just type in Kobe Bryant Oscars and it stuff come up. But anyway, I don't even want to talk about that. I want to talk about the fact that Kobe Bryant did something amazing at the Oscars. And now that this happened, I'm thinking, okay, if I know Kobe Bryant, well, I don't know him, but if I'm familiar with Kobe Bryant, the athlete, Kobe Bryant is not the kind of person that wins and then that's it. He's happy, he's satisfied, he can just chill. Kobe Bryant is the kind of person, not just athlete, but the kind of person that once he wins something, he's obsessed with winning. That's the thing. He's obsessed with winning and continuing to win. So now that they asked him, one of the reporters asked Kobe Bryant, how do you feel now that you've won your Academy Award? And he was like, they asked him like, what feels better, winning a championship or winning an Academy Award? And he said, and his reason was quite profound. He said, winning the Oscar was more satisfying, more important than the championships, because he had trained all his life for basketball. He had trained all his life for basketball. He had trained, for 20 years as a Laker to win championships in basketball. But when it came to the Oscars after he retired, he talked about how he was dismissed, that people didn't take him serious enough as a writer. They only saw the athlete. They didn't see the writer. So when he won the Oscar, it was validation that that he was right in following his own path and not listening to others. Plus, the one thing I do like is that he threw a slight shot at Laura Ingraham, but he said, I'm paraphrasing what he said, we athletes do more than just shut up and dribble. We now are writers and Academy Award winners. So now, what is Laura Ingraham going to say about this? Now, I bet you any amount of money, Laura Ingraham is going to has seen Kobe Bryant with an Academy Award in his hand, and I bet you any amount of money, she's going to try her best to dismiss his accomplishments. But what she don't realize is, no matter how much you dismiss his accomplishments, he has something that she doesn't have. As far as I know, I don't think she's ever won an Academy Award or she's even nominated. An athlete did something better than she has. So you can't shut up and dribble no more. What you gonna say about that, Laura? You still want athletes to shut up and dribble? Because now they're winning the Academy Awards. So now that Kobe did it, I bet you any of my money the next athlete that's gonna win an Academy Award will be LeBron James. Once Kobe opened up the floodgates, LeBron gonna run right through there and start winning the Academy. So don't be surprised if you see LeBron James holding up an Oscar. All right. So anyway, congratulations to Kobe Bryant. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great athlete and also a great writer, because I've seen the short story Dear Basketball. It is a very good short story. It is very well written, very well animated, very well directed. It is a very good project. So I love it. Congratulations to Kobe Bryant. Congratulations, kudos, and see you next Oscars. All right. So thank you all for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.